It is time. You pulling it backwards?
Hat's going around backwards for this.
All right. He's kicking
What
around.
they say on Over the Top, it's like a switch.
Folks, he's pulled around backwards to get ready.
It's like a switch.
He's amped. All right. If you've been tuning in for these episodes, you know it is now time for Pruitt Stew. This is the segment where we hand off one of Greg Pruitt's random comments said to me, collected by me, and then thrown back at him via index card. All right. Let's go. I don't have one preordained today, so.
It's just randomized?
It's randomized
today.
Right.
They're all randomized for me, so doesn't matter to me.
Okay. This is, all right. This will work. Okay. This actually works for the time of year. All right. The title of this comment from you is Gifted to Me, and it came with bullet points.
Okay.
First, it's got 4 bullet points. You got to let me get through all of them.
Okay.
Because the last one is sure to be a gem. And listeners, you have to hang on. I promise you it'll be a gem. Gifted to me. First bullet. How to fake excitement when receiving a terrible choice off the rack. Number 2. Guilty for throwing it away. Number 3. Trying to find a place to wear it so you wouldn't lie about wearing it.
So true.
Number 4.
So good.
Number 4, my New Kids in the Block story.
Oh, yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
My New Kids on the Block story. So that's why that jumped into the stack.
NKOTB.
I read through that out of the comment thread, and I just said, all right, that's got to be a Pruitt Stew moment.
Dude.
So you unpack those 4 bullets from any order you want to, and just let us...
Well, we got to finish on the story, right? So
let us have it.
Number 1, how to fake excitement. Like this. I don't know. You got to work at it. You got to work at it. You got to turn on that fakery, but everybody's had to do it. Everybody's had to do it.
Yeah.
We've all had to fake it when you get something and you like, because I hate being like, I like being appreciative when somebody gives you something,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But if they took the time out to check it out and, you know, they're like, yeah, but you know that sometimes it's a miss and you're like, oh God, how am I going to, you're in the crosshairs because they're watching you.
Yeah.
They see you open it and they're like, well, it's what everybody does. They see you open the gift and then they look at your face like, they look for that excitement. They look for that.
My counterpunch is that no adult should be buying another adult a piece of clothing at this day and age. That's my counterpunch.
Really?
Yeah.
For
Christmas.
I don't know.
Now let me back that up. Man to wife, girlfriend to boyfriend, or vice versa. Boyfriend to boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, all ranges.
Right.
You're buying for each other, that's one thing.
Yeah.
However, if this is your uncle, your aunt trying to buy you a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
There's no parents. Excuse me. Getting over a cold here. There's no reason a family member other than a significant other should ever be buying another adult a piece of clothing.
Yeah.
So that's where my counterpunch lies. So
right. Number 2,
guilty for throwing it away.
Yeah. I hang on to shit. I'm guilty for hanging on to it, for not throwing it away.
Okay.
I will hang on to stuff. Like if you got it for me as a present, or if it was a shirt that I got, I'll hang on to it and like, they got it for me. I gotta keep it.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen much anymore. It used to, like when you're a kid, you get something from your uncle or whatever it is, and you're like, well, I gotta wear it somewhere. I'll wear it and say, hey, I wore it out, or I'll wear it canoeing, or whatever it is that says, yeah, hey, did you wear my shirt? Yeah, I wore it the other day. I was drinking beers on the river. Yeah. Or whatever it is. Okay. But yeah, my conscience, I like to do that. I like to find places. So it's just not their time, their money's not wasted. I got some use out of it. It makes them feel good that I wore it or whatever it was. So. Yeah.
We have a rule in this house that if it doesn't get used in a year, it's out.
It's a good rule.
So I'll hold on to it. Most of my family's not buying me clothes anymore. We actually instilled a rule last Christmas. This will be the second consecutive Christmas where no adults exchange gifts. We only give gifts to the kids in the family.
Yeah,
which I
think
love.
so many people do that. I like that too. I like
Too
it.
many of us in the family now to be trying to roll that kind of money.
Yeah, it's just stress goes through the roof.
Yeah,
if you don't do that.
Awful. Yeah. But Jennifer and I will, if we get a gift, it doesn't have to be clothing, but if it's a gift, give it a year, and then it's either got to go online, it's got to be, sold Poshmark, eBay, something like that, or just donated, or maybe try to weasel a return out of it somewhere. But yeah, it's just not happening. And I don't feel guilty at all. I don't feel guilty. I don't. Because you should know that person well enough in your family, number one, to not venture the gift at all. You should know them well enough that you don't feel guilty not giving them a gift, and that your presence at the Christmas gathering is enough of a moment to not have to follow it with a gift in today's day and age. Yeah. All of us should be making enough money to find what we want for ourselves on our own. Now, specifically with clothing. Now, if there's other gifts out there, great bottle of liquor that you had to give to your brother, whatever, that's something, okay? Yeah. Something sentimental. All right, that's a totally different world. But if we're just talking, you picked out a random ass shirt on the rack, and you said, "That's cousin Joey right there."
Yeah,
that's cousin Joey.
You're not about it,
and your Aunt Eileen. Don't do it. don't just don't.
Well, I think a lot of that's because more guys are finding what they like to wear, and they don't. It used to be
full circle, people. Full circle. That's why we're here.
It used to be everybody shopped at JCPenney or wherever. So there was a good chance he was probably going to be shopping there for himself, and you just beat him to it. But now everybody, there's so many places to get what your look is that now if without a fact that cousin Mike loves to wear some Drake. Mm-hmm. He likes to go hunting. He loves that Drake, and you can. Like hunting clothes and stuff like that, you can be pretty damn sure they're going to wear it.
Yeah.
If you go get a camo jacket or a camo flannel or something like that, oh, he's going to wear the shit out of it. If it's got whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
Real tree or, I ain't bought hunting clothes in a long time. So,
Real tree.
If it's Primo's hunting vest.
Not who
turkey hunting vest, and he's a turkey hunter, and you get him something by Primo. A little shout out to Mississippi there. You get him something by Primos, then he's gonna wear that shit out of it. It just depends on what it is, but just normal clothes. Yeah, don't do that.
Not who I expected to be dropping in the threads here.
Yeah.
Okay. A little real tree action.
Yep.
All right. So your New Kids on the Block story.
All right, guys.
Hit us.
I'm 10 years old. This is called Yek meets NKOTB. So I'm 10 years old. I get, New Kids on the Block was big around 88, 89.
Yes.
It is now 90. All right. They're fading out. I think they're still around for some people, but like they weren't cool all of a sudden if you were in 5th grade. Now they were no longer cool. They would have been cool if you were in 4th grade at my old school, but now at the new school, they weren't cool. And I knew that. I had a sense about it. And I really didn't listen to them anyway. So I think it was my grandmama gets me this New Kids on the Block, either sweater or t-shirt.
Oh.
And
hell.
It's a new school.
Oh, come on with it.
And I'll wear it to school. I'll wear the son of a bitch to school. So I was like, I can't remember if mom was like, "Are you gonna wear your new shirt?" I was like, "Oh, I guess so. I guess I'll wear something." So I'll wear it. I'm a new kid. Nobody knows me. Like I got no damn friends, right? And so I'm out there. Oh, it's recess, 5th grade. It's recess, and I'm out there, and there's a group of young bucks playing football, tackle football out there.
How big are you in the 5th grade?
Way small. Okay. All right. Every dude's bigger than me in the 5th grade.
Okay.
By the way, every guy's bigger than me.
Okay.
And so I see this guy he makes a tackle on this kid. Just took him to the ground. He's so amped up. He's like the 5th grade Brian Urlacher.
Oh,
Picture
wow.
that, okay?
Oh, wow.
He jumps up. It's Yek. All right. Yek, you know who you are. Listening. All right. He jumps up.
How do you spell this?
Yeck.
Okay.
The older Yek. Not you, little bro. Big Yek. So Big Yek takes us to the ground. He jumps up. It's burned into my memory. He jumps up. Somehow he knows where I'm sitting. He's pre-planned this, where I'm at.
You're not even part of the game.
No, I'm just sitting over there playing like I ain't got no friends. I'm over there talking with Danny, my buddy Danny maybe. And like he jumps up, swings around, looks at me and goes, "Take off that t-shirt, boy." He shouts at me to take off that t-shirt because it's a New Kids on the Block t-shirt and it's nerdy, right? So this cat sounded like, we're going to make a lot of Lord of the Rings references in this because I just think it's funny. Yeah. This dude sounded like an orc. I mean, meat's back on the menu, boys. Like, this dude jumped up, shouts at me to take off my damn shirt. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you do looking around thing. No, it's you, motherfucker. He's looking at you, and then continues to go, make some more tackles, make some more sacks. I was like, what the hell? And like, I'm never wearing that shirt. I'm never wearing that shirt again.
Just level in the backfield.
To me, at the time, this dude sounded like he was 35.
5-star pass rusher.
He was 10 years
Oxford,
old, going on 37, and a giant compared to me. And I thought, holy shit, Yek's done called me out, singled me out. But he did it just like that. What's funny is that he made the tackle and then jumped up and looked right at me and points at me like he's calling a shot. Check that shirt off, boy. Like
5-star D lineman in the 5th grade.
He had this all figured out in his mind. Hey,
Wow.
I'm gonna make this tackle on this dude, and then I'm gonna shout over there. I gotta take off that shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be tight. Listen, motherfucker. I know you've listened to that song in your car and you probably cranked it up.
Wow.
Step by step. You know you like it. You know you like that song.
It's got a groove.
Gonna get to you again. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a groove.
So, yeah. Did I take it off? Hell no. I don't do what another man says, ever. But, yeah.
What was the fate of that shirt after that day?
Fuck. It stayed in the closet, bro. It stayed in. It stayed in.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I never wore that shit again. I was like, not that I would have worn it anyway. I mean, I'm sitting over there just like, it's a reset. I'm just like, thanks, Mamo. Appreciate that.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't going to wear it anyway, but yeah, I damn sure didn't wear it again. I was like, man, this 5th grade's a jungle. This city school's a jungle out here, dude. Who else is going to just pop up, start clouding on me, start shouting down my ass like, what's going on, man?
Oh, man. All right. That's a pretty good Pruitt stew right there.